buy a bottle of soy sauce. Most people have this in their kitchen already.
Right.
And also buy a bottle of liquid smoke.
Okay.
You mix them together. You soak that thin slice raw meat for just about 5 or 6 minutes.
That's it?
Put the meat on the tray, plug it in. A day and a half later, you have beef jerky for just around $3 a pound.
Smells wonderful.
I'm gonna have you make some just a little bit later.
Oh, good, okay.
Now over here we're drying vegetables like tomatoes, mushrooms, peppers. We've got string beans. The reason we do that, because of all the soup mixes that are sold in the United States today.
Right.
What's good about it, they don't take up a lot of space.
Right.
What's bad about it, it's loaded with salt. And your doctor will tell you, stay away from salt.
Listen to this. Dehydrated vegetables, what's next? Monosodium glutamate, partially hydrogenated soybean oil, disodium incinate.
You can't pronounce it.
Well, then don't eat it.
Right. With our machine, with the RONCO electric food dehydrator, you dry most all your vegetables in around 24 hours.
Okay.
You just put it in a Ziploc bag.
Only 24 hours now to do this.
Well, between 24 and 36, depending on the thickness of the food and the temperature outside the machine.
And that's just like this, except...
Without chemicals and without salt. If you're hunting, fishing, camping, backpacking, you just want a delicious, nutritional bowl of vegetable soup, just add boiling water. Oh, and you save a lot of money. Now, over here, we're drying bananas for banana chips. Over here, we're drying apples for apple snacks.
Okay.
Instead of giving your kids candy, you give them delicious banana chips and apple snacks. Here we have some apple snacks right over there. We've got pineapple. You dry watermelon with the machine. The consumer today spends $3, up to $3, for just a little bottle of dried parsley, dried onions, dried garlic, dried celery.
Vegetable flakes.
You all know what I'm talking about. With our machine, and over here we're drying all our herbs and spices. You've got parsley, tarragon, sweet basil, dill, and you do it at a fraction of what it costs you in here, and you do it overnight.
Okay.
Now, another reason I made the electric food dehydrator was because when I went out to buy one, they cost between $170 and $400. I bought one last year. In fact, it was a 4-tray machine right down there, right?
Okay.
Here's the ad, and this is what I paid for it, $170. And it's only 4 trays. Our machine is 5 trays, you get 20% more. And we sell our machine, and by the way, it's American-made. It's not made in Hong Kong or Taiwan. It's made here in the good old USA.
Good.
It comes with a recipe book in every package.
Okay.
And we sell them. In fact, you can call our office in California. We sell them for $129.95.
It's not bad compared to, you know.
And it's well worth it for the money you save and for by giving your family just nutritional food. It's just sensational. Here today on Incredible Inventions, you're not going to spend $130 for it.
Okay.
In fact, I have a price here today that'll knock your socks off. In fact, you're not going to spend $119.95 as we have when we put them on sale. In fact, you won't spend $109.95 or even $100 for it.
Okay, $99.95 is a great price. Great price.
No, you're not going to spend $99.95, and neither is our viewing audience.
Good.
Not $89.95, not $79.95, and not even $69.95 like
This man's
you're thinking.
crazy.
Here on Incredible Inventions, if you help us advertise it by just telling one friend about it, all you'll spend is $59.92.
Would you tell a friend for that?
That's a great, great price.
It is. Wonderful.
I've got even more for you.
Okay, good.
For those people who get the machine and promise to tell just one friend about it, and so our company can get some word-of-mouth advertising, I'm going to give everyone that gets one the Dial-O-Matic food slicer absolutely free.
Okay, so this is it.
This is the Dial-O-Matic.
Okay.
It has a dial that'll regulate the thickness of your food and also has a safety guard. Let's say that you want to slice down zucchini squash for the electric food dehydrator. Look at this.
Wonderful.
Perfect slices
You see that?
each and
How
every
even they
time.
are?
Is that nice?
Marvelous.
Of course, if you know someone that can't chew too well, taking corn off the cob. Look at this. We'll just turn the dial down a little bit like this.
This should be interesting. Oh, my.
Isn't that nice?
My mother used to freeze corn and sit there for hours with a knife, literally hours, cutting her corn.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
Of course, for onions, if you want your onions nice and thin,
I always cry when I do
assure
this.
you that the only tears that you shed with this machine will be tears of joy.
That's wonderful.
Isn't that nice?
Look at that.
Now,
Beautifully
for tomatoes you do just a little bit differently.
These are always a problem. Always.
You don't force it across,
Okay.
you wiggle it. Not you, the tomato. Isn't that nice? You get perfect, even slices each and every time.
What does everybody think of that?
Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
Of course, now, I use it for the food dehydrator when I'm doing banana chips.
Okay.
I take a knife and I score the banana, and for the banana chips, look at this.
And you're
Saves
leaving
you
the
a
skin
lot of
on.
time. Of course, you just pop them out.
I'm gonna try. Can I try?
Absolutely.
All right. Watch this, everybody. It's working.
You put that on the tray,
I just
put it in your
simply-
electric food dehydrator, and the next thing you know, you have dried banana chips.
Marvelous, marvelous.
Right now, you get the $129.95 electric food dehydrator, beef jerky machine, and homemade yogurt maker.
Okay.
Recipe book with Spanish and English instructions, the $30 Dial-O-Matic food slicer, a $160 value right now for only $59.92. And you only have to do two things.
Okay. And I think I know what they are. You have to dial the 800 number on your screen. It's toll-free, so there's no cost there. And, of course, we have to each tell one person about this great product and this great price.
That's why we'll get
and that's
some
all
word
we
of mouth
need.
advertising. That's right.
Wonderful. What do you think, everybody?
Call the toll-free number on your screen and get the $129.95 electric food dehydrator, beef jerky machine, and homemade yogurt maker with recipe book for only $59.92. Order right now and get the $30 Dial-O-Matic food slicer absolutely free. A $160 value for only $59.92. Or if you like, you can make 3 easy credit card payments of only $20 each. Or send $59.92 plus shipping and handling to RONCO, Box 4052, Beverly Hills, California.
And we are back with Ron Popeil talking about the electric food dehydrator from Ronco.
Beef jerky machine
Beef-
and electric homemade yogurt maker,
You
too.
bet. I always forget that, don't I? And beef jerky's my favorite. Now, I have a question for you, Ron.
What's that?
It's a simple question, but I'm really curious about this. Why do people...
Dry foods.
Yeah, exactly.
They dry foods first to preserve them. Once a food is dry and most of the moisture is out, it'll last from a year to 2 years in just a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
Another good reason, it doesn't take up a lot of space. So if you have a small apartment, a motor home, it doesn't take up a lot of space. You
Backpack.
disaster areas. We live in California, earthquake, it's always a good idea to put some food away and store it away just in case of an emergency. All the supermarkets, you know, when there's an emergency, they shut down.
Yeah, right.
This is a good idea to keeps your family in good health, and it protects them most of the time.
Excellent. Okay.
Another good reason, you save a lot of money. Like I talked to you about beef jerky before, beef jerky costs you between $30 and $40 a pound.
It's incredible.
When you buy meat on sale, like a rump roast, you make it for around $3 a pound. You almost save $30 a pound, and if you buy around 10 pounds of jerky a year, that's a saving of $300.
And you can put that on a shelf somewhere.
That's right. Put it in a Ziploc bag or any airtight storage. A mason jar is just fine.
Good. Should we look at some other things we have
Sure.
going on here?
By the way, we didn't talk about the jerky, about making, if you don't like red meat, you can do turkey jerky, chicken jerky. That's great.
Turkey jerky.
Fish jerky as well. And you make it the same way. I'm going to let you taste some of this food in just a second.
I've been waiting all day.
Strawberries,
I'm being patient.
peaches, apricots.
This smells wonderful. And it's such a natural way to do it.
It's terrific, really. Watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew.
Okay, now
one of the best tasting things we have here are the watermelon and pineapple.
Can I do it now?
Sure.
I've been waiting for this all day. Now, this is dehydrated watermelon.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like candy.
Yeah, it tastes like pure
Sweet,
candy,
wonderful.
right. Bananas for banana chips, apples for apple snacks. You dry kiwi.
Okay.
Over here, you take grapes into raisins.
You know
There's
what?
something. Now, these grapes were just put in.
okay.
These are about 3/4 of a day, and this is a day and a half into raisins, and that's that's the whole circle.
I have never, my daughter eats lots of raisins. Have you ever seen raisins this big and juicy and plump? What happens to them when they're on the store shelves? They don't look like this.
Well, the reason these taste so good, there are no additives and no preservatives at all. That's the difference.
Big, juicy, juicy, juicy raisins. Good.
Over here, we got flowers that we're drying.
Okay. Can I
You
keep
know
eating
what?
while we're doing this?
No, I'd like you to tell the folks about the potpourri and drying those beautiful flowers, if that's their hobby.
This is, when I walked into the studio, I came into the most wonderful scent. Potpourri has been so big. This stuff is outrageously expensive for a little bag. I don't know if you know, it's about $10.
You can do it so inexpensively with this machine. By the way, the electricity on this machine runs between 12 and 20 cents a day throughout the country.
Very affordable.
In a 24-hour day.
Just wonderful. I'm so excited. Oh, can I show this?
Oh, yeah.
Dried flowers. You can dry your own flowers. What's this now?
Spices.
Okay.
You have a spice garden. Spices are so darn expensive. As I told you earlier, we had those little bottles that we're all so familiar with.
Yeah.
That cost so much money in the stores.
Right.
You dry your own overnight. Here we've got sweet basil. On the next tray, we're drying oregano. On the next tray, we've got rosemary. Nope, tarragon. Thyme.
There's time.
Thyme is on the bottom tray.
I can't even imagine how wonderful your house is going to smell when you're dehydrating.
And you don't have
stuff.
to use all 5 trays. You can just use 1, 2, or 3 trays. In fact, when we make some fruit roll-ups, come on down here. We all know about fruit roll-ups, don't we?
Oh, every kid. No, yeah, you bet.
Do you ever read what's on these packages here?
Maltodextrin, sugar corn syrup, sodium citrate, pectin, monoglycerides. Remember what we said? If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. Remember that?
And this is what you give your kids.
It's terrible. I want to take, can I?
Turkey jerky.
Do I have to, can I do it now?
Please try it. Beef jerky, turkey, and you've got to make some beef jerky.
Okay, it's that easy.
It's that easy.
Can I try the turkey jerky first?
Either one.
I've been waiting for this too. Okay. I love food.
That's the first time you've ever tried turkey jerky in your life, am I right?
First in my life.
First
They don't
time.
sell this stuff. It's wonderful.
You know why I made the turkey jerky?
I'd like to know, yeah.
Past Thanksgiving,
Okay.
we always have so much turkey left from Thanksgiving. Come Christmas time, the same thing. So making turkey jerky is so easy. Now, the recipe for making turkey jerky is just using some soy sauce.
Okay.
We use a bottle of soy sauce and a little brown sugar. That's
Okay.
all. Soak it for about a half a day. Put it on the trays, plug it in. A couple days later, you have turkey jerky that'll last you a year.
Marvelous. Can I make some beef jerky today?
Let's make some beef jerky.
Okay.
Come on over here.
It's that easy. Oh.
Let's go over here and we'll make some beef jerky, okay?
Good. Okay. Okay, Ron, how easy is it to make beef jerky?
Anybody can do it.
Okay.
First, take some of that soy sauce
This one.
and just pour it into that bowl right there, okay?
How much do I need?
Oh, just pour
Just a-
another quart of a bottle.
Okay.
That seems like it's enough right there.
Well, that was easy.
You have a little liquid smoke right there.
Okay.
Instead of using the liquid smoke, you might want to use some brown sugar, and that'll work just great.
Okay.
Take the meat. You
Okay.
can use your hands and just put it in there.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Now what?
We'll just mix it around a little bit. You
All
can
right.
use these tongs to mix it around a little bit
Good.
there, okay?
All right. Da-da-da. How long does this have to sit in
Huh?
here?
Oh, for about 5 or 6 minutes.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
We're not going to wait the 5 or 6 minutes.
What's the
Set
hard
that
part?
down, take it and put it right on the tray.
Oh,
It's as simple as that.
all right. Just kind of flop
Just
it on the tray.
one layer. That's right.
One
all
layer.
the way around. Now, any kind of meat makes good jerky as long as it has no fat on it. We're using a rump roast. Have the butcher slice it thin.
Okay.
He'll do it for nothing. In fact, all major supermarkets will slice the meat for you for nothing.
I bet a lot of people didn't know that.
And instead of spending $30 or $40 a pound for beef jerky, you make it for around $3 a pound.
Now, I'm getting these things pretty dirty, Ron.
That's
I mean,
okay.
It's dripping.
You sponge dry the bottom clean.
Okay.
And the whole top part and all the trays are just dishwasher safe. We'll just put this
Good.
lid on like that. You plug it in, a day and a half later, you have beef jerky.
Wonderful.
It's as simple as that. And don't forget, you do chicken jerky, fish jerky, and your favorite.
Turkey jerky.
That's absolutely
I even love
right.
saying it. Well, Ron, that was easy. I didn't expect it to be so easy. I bet my 2-year-old daughter could even do that.
Anybody can do it, really.
Should we have a couple kids do
Certainly,
that?
sure.
Why not? We have a couple of children in the audience. You girls want to try?
Come on up, guys.
We'll make some banana chips and fruit roll-ups.
Yes.
How does that sound?
And what's your name over here?
My name is Lauren.
And what's
Fabi?
You're Fabi?
Lauren.
You're going to make the fruit roll-ups. Now, when you're making fruit roll-ups, just put some saran wrap on the tray and just leave that opening in the middle open right there. Just pour the, you just grind up some strawberries in your blender.
Now, what did you do for that strawberry mixture?
Just pure strawberries or pure strawberries and apples. Add a little apple juice so your blender will work,
Okay.
and that's all. No additives, no preservatives, nothing.
That's it?
That's it. You can slice up the banana and start making some banana chips. Just slice the banana, put it on the tray, put the tray on the machine, Plug it in and you have banana chips. So everybody in the family can do it.
Marvelous.
She's all finished now. She can put that right on the machine.
Was that easy, Lauren?
Hey,
Yep.
I like the way she shaped it right then. And here's the lid over here. Don't forget to put the lid on after you plug it in. And about 24 hours from now, you'll have fruit roll-ups.
Isn't that wonderful? Great job.
No additives, no preservatives, no chemicals, at a fraction of what it costs you in the store.
Well, that certainly was easy. They did that in no time.
Just remember, you can order this machine from our California office for $129.95.
You promised we wouldn't have to do that.
Right.
Okay.
Right now, it's only $59.92. It comes with a recipe book, Spanish and English instructions.
Okay.
And you also, if you promise to tell just one friend about it, help us advertise them, get some word-of-mouth advertising, you get the $30 Dial-O-Matic food slicer free.
Marvelous.
That's a $160 value for only $59.92.
And you can't put a price on your health. We really shouldn't put a price on our health, should we?
Absolutely. Look, you know how expensive apricots are? You buy them in the stores, they're super expensive, dried apricots.
Right.
With our machine, you buy them when they're fresh and on sale. You throw them in the machine, you have inexpensive apricots to last you for the whole season. You do plums into prunes, grapes into raisins. It does your peaches, your pears, your coconut, all your herbs and spices, your pineapple. And you remember the beef jerky? The first pound and a half of beef jerky you make with the machine practically pays for the whole machine.
That's true.
Don't forget, it's an electric homemade yogurt maker as well. And the recipe book tells you how to make homemade yogurt.
And it's not that tough.
Right now, you get the $130, $129.95 electric food dehydrator, American-made, recipe book, Spanish-English instructions, Dial-O-Matic food slicer, a $160 value. Right now is only $59.92. And all you have to do is call the 800 number that you see on the screen right now.
It's such a great value. Hope all of you out there are getting to your phones and dialing that free, toll-free number that's on your screen. I guess we have some calls coming in. Lots of them. We're lighting up the boards today.
Let's
Do you
take
want to
some.
take a call?
Absolutely.
Good. Welcome to Incredible Inventions. How are you?
I'm just fine.
Who are we talking to?
I'm Bernice also.
Well, Bernice, where are you calling from?
Well, I'm right now in Los Angeles, but originally from New York.
Well, it's nice to have you here, Bernice. Why'd you get in on the food dehydrator?
Well, I really have been watching your show, and I'd love to get one because my husband unfortunately had a bypass a couple of years ago, and he's on a low sodium and low cholesterol diet, and this is, I think, an answer to my prayers.
Low salt.
Thanks, Bernice.
Bye-bye now.
Give our best to your husband now.
I sure will.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye now.
We have some testimonials here. In fact, why don't you read one of them?
Can I?
Sure, read this one over here.
Ooh, it's from a doctor. Jacobs Medical Group, Inc. Can I say that? Okay. This is to RONCO, Inc. Dear Sir, I'm a medical doctor and want you to know how much we enjoy using your food dehydrator and wish more people would use it. I find that Americans consume way too much sugar, salt, chemicals, and preservatives, and have bad eating habits. Well, just about every one of us do. No. Most packaged foods are loaded with these. Dehydrating fresh fruit and vegetables is an excellent way to break the junk food habit. My wife and I use our electric food dehydrator to prepare healthy foods that everyone in our family enjoys, which taste good and, most important, are very nutritious. Morton D. Jacobs, MD. P.S. Keep up the good work. Hope you'll come up with more fine products like the food dehydrator. Look at that! I love that.
I have another one over here. This one is addressed to whom it may concern. This is the first chance I've had to drop you a line and let you know how satisfied I am with your food spice dryer that I bought from you. I plant loads of fruits and vegetables and spices in the summertime, and as it's picked, my wife and I prepare it, dry it for winter storing. We've dried everything from tomatoes to pears that we pick from our garden. Even the spices that we grow dry very well. If the average person would only realize the convenience of our dryer and the money that he or she could save, there would be one in every family. I hope there will be.
Let's take another call, shall we?
We should.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hi, you're on Incredible Inventions today. Welcome to the show.
Hi, this is Jeanette Fisher from Riverside.
Well, hi, Jeanette. How are you doing
Jeanette.
today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. I'd like to introduce you to Ron Popeil.
Hi,
Hello,
Ron.
Jeanette.
What, did you buy a food dehydrator today?
Yes, and I just wanted to say I think the price is excellent.
Isn't that something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like to give my family preservatives and additives, so this food dehydrator is perfect for my family, and I can give my kids banana chips instead of candy.
Well, good for you,
Do
Jeanette.
enjoy it. I'm sure you will.
Okay.
Thanks for calling us now.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Ron, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there, because you are an inventor, there's a lot of inventors out there that have no idea what to do with their ideas or their inventions. Is there any way we can get a hold of you when this is done here?
Absolutely. If the product that they're inventing or the idea relates to a consumer product,
Okay. Is that important, a consumer product?
consumer products,
Okay.
that's my forte.
All right.
There's an address right on the screen, and they can contact me directly.
Okay, so don't call the 800 number. Write Ron at the address on the screen.
And I'll get back to them.
Well, thanks, Ron. Appreciate that. Should we eat?
Yeah.
Let's eat.
Come on. Try some of this. Dried pineapple. Try that dried watermelon.
I had some of that turkey jerky, that smoked turkey. It's excellent, and it's quite tender. Really much more tender than regular jerky you buy at the store.
So you liked it?
Oh, yes. And the pineapple, you don't need sugar after that. That's marvelous.
You're absolutely right. So you're going to get a food dehydrator, do you think?
Absolutely. I'm going to get one now. I've been wanting one for some time. At this price, I can't say no.
And I love those Fruit Loops. I tasted the stuff the kids made, and it's great.
I got hooked on the apples. Oh, they were tremendous. Just great.
And I can't eat a lot of sugar. Really, it was really nice eating that stuff without sugar.
I've got diabetics in my family. This is perfect because they eat a lot of fruit, and this is a way to kind of change and give them something that with a little different texture.
I know he loves beef jerky, and I thought, boy, this is going to be a godsend.
It truly is the gift of health. No additives, no preservatives for your vegetables and your fruits. Now you just take the food, slice it up thin, put it on the machine, plug it in. You come back 2 days later, it's all dry. Put it in a Ziploc bag. You have the use of that food for the next year. Great wedding present,
Yep.
birthday present, Mother's Day or Father's Day present. Don't forget, for Dad, if he likes beef jerky, this is the best machine you can ever give, really. It truly is the gift of health.
Ron, our time here has been too short. It's been a ball having you. I want to remind everybody out there, it's a great product. It's a great price for your health, for your husband's health, wife's health, the kids. Get in on this. There's a toll-free number. It's an 800 number. You can even call after the show if you didn't have a chance to get to the phone during the show. But Ron, will you come back again?
Oh, yes,
Will
we've
you please?
got lots of products.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for coming, Ron.
My pleasure.
Oh,
Thank
Theo.
you.
The man behind RONCO right here.
Call the toll-free number on your screen and get the $129.95 electric food dehydrator, beef jerky machine, and homemade yogurt maker with recipe book for only $59.92. Order right now and you'll get the $30 Dial-O-Matic food slicer absolutely free. A $160 value for only $59.92. Or if you like, you can make 3 easy credit card payments of only $20 each. Or send $59.92 plus $14.50 for shipping and handling for both products to RONCO, Box 4052, Beverly Hills, California. But for even faster delivery, call the toll-free number on your screen right now.